a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Hurricane Michael. Hurricane Michael is an active tropical cyclone currently threatening the Gulf Coast of the United States as a major hurricane. The 13th named storm and 7th hurricane of the 2018 Atlantic hurricane season. Michael originated from a disturbance within a cyclonic gyre in the southwestern Caribbean Sea that the National Hurricane Center first began monitoring on October 2. The system slowly organized as it moved northwestward. On October 7, the system became sufficiently organized to be classified as a tropical depression, strengthening into Tropical Storm Michael shortly afterward, at 1500 hours UTC the next day. Michael strengthened into the 7th hurricane of the season. As of October 8, at least 13 deaths have been attributed to Michael and its precursor in Central America, most of which were the result of flooding caused by heavy rainfall. Meteorological history. Early on October 2, the NHC began monitoring a broad area of low pressure that had developed over the southwestern Caribbean Sea. While strong upper-level winds initially inhibited development, the disturbance gradually became better organized as it drifted generally northward and then eastward toward the Yucatan Peninsula. By October 6, the disturbance had developed well-organized deep convection, although it still lacked a well-defined circulation. The storm was also posing an immediate land threat to the Yucatan Peninsula and Cuba. Thus, the NHC initiated advisories on potential tropical cyclone 14 at 2100 hours UTC that day. By the morning of October 7, radar data from Belize found a closed center of circulation, while satellite estimates indicated a sufficiently organized convective pattern to classify the system as a tropical depression. The newly formed tropical cyclone then quickly strengthened into Tropical Storm Michael at 1655 UTC the day. The nascent system meandered before the center relocated closer to the center of deep convection. As reported by reconnaissance aircraft that was investigating the storm, despite moderate vertical wind shear, Michael proceeded to strengthen quickly, becoming a high-end tropical storm early on October 8. As the storm's cloud pattern became better organized, and the central pressure fell to 983 mbar, Michael continued to strengthen, becoming a Category 1 hurricane later on the same day. At 12 o'clock UTC on October 9, Michael strengthened into a Category 2 hurricane. Current storm information. As of 10 a.m. CDT October 9, Hurricane Michael is located within 20 nautical miles of, about 360 miles south of Panama City, Florida, and about 335 miles south-southwest of Apalachicola, Florida. Maximum sustained winds are 95 knots, with gusts to 115 knots. The minimum barometric pressure is 965 mbar, and the system is moving north at 10 knots. Hurricane force winds extend up to 35 miles from the center of Michael, and tropical storm force winds up to 185 miles from the center. For latest official information, see Central America. The combined effects of the precursor low to Michael and a disturbance over the Pacific Ocean caused significant flooding across Central America. At least 13 fatalities occurred, 6 in Honduras, 4 in Nicaragua, and 3 in El Salvador. Nearly 2,000 homes in Nicaragua suffered damage and 1,115 people evacuated. A total of 253 and 180 homes were damaged in El Salvador and Honduras, respectively. More than 22,700 people were directly affected throughout the three countries. United States. On October 7, Florida Governor Rick Scott announced that he would be declaring a state of emergency for Florida if needed, advising residents to be prepared for the incoming storm. Officials in Bay, Gulf, and Wakulla counties issued mandatory evacuation orders on October 8 for those living near the coast, in mobile homes, or in other weak dwellings. Florida State University's main campus in Tallahassee, and a satellite campus in Panama City will be closed from October 9 through October 12, with classes and business expected to resume on October 15. Florida A&M University and Tallahassee Community College are closing several campuses through October 14, while weekend classes and events were cancelled at the former. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?